Presenting the dazzling new Desire, the best and beyond.
Venky Iyer with a huge pay hike. Last year, Adi, what was he on at KKR?
8. He was retained at 8.
8 crore was the retention. That's nearly a 300% jump. So here he goes to 24 crore almost, 23.75. Reactions, Tom Moody.
I'm shocked. I am absolutely shocked. One, the point I've already made, the fact that, this deal could have been done before the auction if they were that desperate to get a player of this calibre. I think he's a good player. Is he worth 23.75? Well, he's got 3 years to prove it. And, somehow I think he's going to struggle to have the impact that money suggests. So he's going to be under a lot of pressure with regards to expectation to live up to that salary tag.
Sriram.
Yeah, I think the ego came in the way he wanted. I was surprised that they went that long.
By ego, you mean the franchise here, KKR?
Yeah, just didn't want to let him go. They wanted him badly and they wanted him at any cost, but that could have been done prior to the auction. And surprised that RCB, having gone that far and having so much of purse, didn't go all the way.
No, I think that this is probably a conversation for later, but I'm very interested to understand who they're going to name as captain.
KKR, you mean?
I mean, they can't go and buy a captain who's probably more expensive than this. Or you look at the lots after this, there are no captains. So it has to be one amongst these.
Yeah, I mean, we'll
Who's
come
it
to
going
that.
to be?
Yeah, but I guess right now, it's unless they think he's...
No, I think it'll be Nitish Rana.
I mean, we've heard even Rinku could be rewarded with captaincy. We've heard some chit-chat on that too, but that's for later. Match, 23.75, and Marcus Stoinis' bid is ongoing, so we'll come to that. But 23.75, Venky Iyer.
Yeah, it's huge money, isn't it? And pretty unexpected as well in terms of him going to that level. I think most people would have imagined double figures, but I think getting into the 20s was probably not on most people's agenda. I suppose that KKR have always been huge fans of Venky Iyer. You think back to the last mega auction cycle, they obviously retained him ahead of Shubman Gill when Gill joined Gujarat Titans for the first time. So there is the history there of them clearly rating him. But I'm surprised that they got pushed that hard by RCB. But I suppose RCB are in that position where they have the big stack and they can force other teams into doing things that they maybe weren't expecting to by throwing that cash around.
Tom, let's talk about perhaps the timing of a player coming out at this stage. Because I think Ashwin, Venky Iyer being in an all-rounder set is interesting. I don't think Venky Iyer is any more a genuine all-round option. We've established that he also has hardly bowled in the last couple of seasons with the impact player.
Yeah, but the impact player role is bowling is null and void.
And he also has, I think, a history of a back injury.
No, he had a dodgy knee in 23.
Right.
So which is why I think first 7 matches or something is just impacts up. Come bat, go out, come bat, go out. I think he started bowling recently. So, but again, he is probably more of an all-rounder than an Ashwin or a Harshal.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that he's here and ahead of perhaps a set of batters and other left-hand options competing with him. Tom, timing perhaps playing into Venky Iyer's eventual price?
Yeah, I think sometimes it can play a role that, whether you fall in that all-rounder category or a pure batter. To me, he's more of a batter, than an all-rounder. And Ashwin is, more of a spinner than being in an all-rounder category as well. So it can distort sort of people's strategies going into the auction or as the auction unfolds. And the other thing is the timing of when they come out in that particular slot can have a bearing as well. So there is a lot of things that go to chance. It's either your night when it comes to those things, and Venky Iyer's had the night of his life.
Presenting the dazzling new Desire, the best and beyond.